Over the last 8 years as Grand Secretary, I have had a first-hand view of what it takes to go through the line and become Grand Master. I have traveled with 8 Grand Masters and worked with the Grand Lodge teams over those 8 years to develop programs that will aid and assist the lodges. I know the amount of dedication and time that it takes to go through the line, and I am committed to the lodges and to this grand jurisdiction, if elected, to continue my travels and to continue assisting the Grand Lodge team, the lodges, and the individual Masons throughout the state to flourish and be successful.
For some of you brothers, you know that for the past 4 years, I have been thinking about putting my name forward. I served 2 years as deputy to Rowdy District 13. I had the opportunity to serve as your Grand Order, and now I am serving on a committee. I will be retiring in a couple years, and I have the full support of my lovely wife, Veronica, to do this. So from a time aspect, absolutely ready to go. I have the enthusiasm and the motivational drive to make our craft better tomorrow than it is today that is going to drive me through the 4-year commitment that this opportunity is going to create. I have no doubt that that passion is going to indeed make us better tomorrow than we are today.
So personal commitment and preparation, there's a lot of work that goes into being a Grand Line officer. I have spent quite a bit of the past 15 years since I became a Mason in positions and roles of leadership, both in New York, right? Been the head of a couple of the different grand bodies here in the state of Washington. And in the Scottish Rite, I've been the General Secretary for the Valley of Bremerton for probably going on 8 years now. I have served on most of the major charitable organizations' boards. Currently the Vice President, Washington Masonic Services. I did a 3-year stint as President. I'm currently the President of the Board for Early Life Speech and Language for the Orient, for the Scottish Rite here. Scottish Rite Scholarship Foundation, coming up I think on my 10th year this year, serving on the board in a number of different roles. In Blue Lodge, I've chaired, Masonic Public Relations Committee, been a district deputy, currently secretary of 2 lodges, been a master of a couple lodges, So if you're looking for somebody who's all in on Masonry, along with, I think all of the other men who are running for the Grand Line, we're all in. And you've got some really good choices to choose from this year. So, but I love the fraternity, and I love you guys too. So thank you.
I know being part of the Grand Lodge line is a major commitment. So I made sure my family and my company are fully on board with the time and travel it requires. I'm also organizing my personal and professional life now so I can give my best energy to the craft. Alongside that, I'm preparing myself throughout the study, reflection, and mentorship so that when the time comes, I will be ready to serve with balance and focus.